Oh, wonderful people, come along with me as I make some sauce and then some meatballs for granddaughter Stassi's baby shower. Here you can see I just put some olive oil in a hot pan. I have my chopper over there and I chopped up some onion and some garlic, and I'm adding that to the hot oil, and I'm not browning it or anything. I'm just kind of heating it up a little bit, getting it a little bit translucent, stirring it up, stirring it up, stirring it up, letting it go for maybe about 5 minutes, and then I add some red pepper flakes to that. And then along with that, we're also going to go ahead and add some Italian seasonings with a little bit of extra oregano, a little bit of basil. Stir that up, make it happy as it goes. And then of course, you can't forget the vino. I'm going to add that in too and just kind of let that get warm, burn a little bit of the alcohol off, and then we're going to go in with sauce. So this is like a half homemade. This is at Rouse sauce. I don't know, I just use whatever I have, and then I always like take some water, especially if I'm doing it on the stove, because that stuff condenses down. So then I'm gonna go in with just some plum tomatoes, and I did a big old can of those, and then another really big old can of those. I have a pretty big pot here. I don't know if you can tell. And then here is a little piece of cheese that I had. If I've got a nice little hard cheese in there, I'll go ahead and throw that in the pot. I want to say this is, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a fontanella. I'm not sure. But sometimes they break up, and sometimes you'll suddenly find them and they're nice and chewy. But, and I really like it, actually. Adds flavor, but here's a little bit of sugar because when you have the tomatoes in there, you got to add some sugar. You have to. I mean, I know people get mad because there's sugar in some sauces, but that's why. And I like a little bit of sweet to the sauce. Not a lot. I like it tangy, but a little bit of sweet. And then finally, I'm going to go in with a little bit of chicken broth. This is the kind you have to mix with water, so that's why it looks like that, but adds a little bit of flavor to it. It's condensed. It comes in a jar. But here's a stick blender. I'm going to go in with that. I was a little worried it was going to be too short, but actually it just touched the bottom and was enough to puree it. You can see a little slick of oil on there because I did add some oil to this. Now I'm going to make sure there's no tomato chunks in here. I'm pretty confident, but you never know. One could be hiding out. And now I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to add some stuff. I've already added some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt, a little more sugar, a little more sweetener. I added honey, actually, this time. I just go against whatever I say. This is my problem. And then I'm going to let it go for a bit. Now, since we're taking the sauce over to the in-laws, I decided I'm going to make some sort of dessert contribution, and I'm going to make these little bite-sized s'mores. And they're basically pretzels, marshmallows, and chocolate. And I use the big marshmallows and actually cut them into fourths instead of using the minis. I was worried that the minis would go flying around. I don't know. I have a hard time with tiny little intricate things. Like I'm Chef frickin' Ramsay or something over here because I actually did little things. I'm a big cook, big picture person. So if you're wondering, the knife works better than the scissors to cut the marshmallows. Okay. My other fear is that the air fryer is going to blow the marshmallows off. But in 10 minutes. Oh my. Okay, something's happening here. Something happened quickly. Nobody went poop. But I can't film and do this. These are gonna be fugly. Why is everything I make fugly? This is giving me anxiety. I'll be back. Okay, so already I'm like, once the cracker, no, it's not a cracker. Once the pretzel hits the marshmallow, you just have to commit. You cannot back out, you cannot retreat. It's over. Also, don't crowd the barnyard like I did. It's melting and spreading. Gosh. And I'm sure they're gonna taste fine because how can they not? But see, like, look how crowded these are. Am I gonna be able to take them apart ever? This guy didn't get a hat. Oh, I have another one that didn't get a hat. I mean, I know if I ate one, they're gonna be good. You can tell. I mean, look at this. Come on. This is silly. I might not be taking these tomorrow. Okay, so we are preparing for baby shower. These are the girls' snacks, probably more snacks than we're going to eat for sure. We're back out at the cousin's house here, but we're just meatball making. We're not Christmas making today. We got meatballs.
Not yet.
No, not yet. So that sauce that I made the other day, yesterday, that's over there. Kim got all the meat. But we're gonna have a little snack in first.
Yeah, it's recording.
If I don't have
Okay, everyone, we are making the meatballs now.
Why am I the only one using my hand?
I can't tell you what ingredients, like measurements, because we just eyeball it.
You measure with your heart.
Tell them what we use.
But we put some ground beef, eggs, garlic, Parmesan, basil,
a little wine,
some Lambrusco. This is the wine we used today. There we go.
That's it,
And-
right? Wait, do we have more basil?
Yeah.
And yeah, and then
Show them more snacks.
Aunt Sarah is
Yeah, show what
making
happened
the meatballs with her hands, but that's how you really
This
get
is my
in.
meatball.
Look at that.
Just one big old
Sophia's working at it.
We need to put some sauce.
Yeah.
Nina got the basil from the garden.
And then you can put it in.
And here are all of our snacks. We got some veggies, some crackers and chips. Aunt Sarah made these like small. We got a cheese board from Molly and some more veggies and crackers.
Oh, I know. I put it on.
Getting some delicious marinara.
Yes.
And you put that right into the
Doesn't
meatball.
it smell good? Yeah, like now it smells more meatball.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it smells good.
Ooh, that smells so good.
Did you put eggs in the meatballs too? Yes.
You put them in already or to bind them? Yeah.
Yeah. You did?
The Italian doesn't know how to make meatballs.
I was making sure you were making them.
Oh my gosh. Quality control over here.
Oh, you gotta make sure you're making it right.
There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna do a little bit more.
I feel like it looks different hand mashed. Maybe mine looks more like.
I think I may have to do mine.
massacred.
I'm gonna do mine a
Dig
little
into
bit.
Sammy's.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Just kidding. We're just taking over Sarah's vlog. But
Look at these guns.
they're doing all the work.
Look at these guns.
Their meatballs look a little different, so they're gonna trade a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's see you do some work.
Okay.
We need
That's more.
I need the basil though, girls. If you want to.
Okay. Kim is going to give us a demonstration on how to form a ball of meat.
All right.
Into a ball, not a patty, right?
Right.
Okay.
So we are gonna grab just a with like 3 fingers. Okay. You want it a little bigger than that.
Pterodactyl.
Yep. And you just want to roll it in the palm of your hands on both palms. Make sure it's not oblong like that one is. Just roll it until it looks like it's a.
Oh, will you grab a sheet?
Well, I think Sarah did a good one by just like. Yep, that was good.
Did we?
And we're gonna just fill these sheets with meatballs.
Yes, we sure are. Lots of meatballs.
Stassi.
Hi, Stassi.
We love you. We're making meatballs for you for your baby shower.
Yeah.
There's Sammy. We love you. Whoa.
Look at those beauties.
There's still one.
We are putting another pan in, and we just got one out. Look at those beauties. I know, they smell so good.
Yeah, see, it's like fitting.
We have brownie and ice cream for dessert.
That sounds really fun. All right, Sammy. Now I would take your coffee drink.
Okay.
Oh,
Willing to make.
Sammy's gonna make Aunt Sarah a coffee drink. She's a barista. Yes.
Cut the camera as paparazzi.
Okay, should we show the camera how you make your coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you like? Okay, pause it.
And that's it, friends. I thought I had the coffee on here and everything. Like the poor dog, he wants some meatballs. But I didn't. That was the rest of the footage that I had. And so here are the meatballs. And actually they went home and into some... did they go into the sauce? I don't know, but into the freezer to go into the sauce for the baby shower. And I have like one picture of us at the baby shower, and then here I am with my granddaughter. Peace be with you.